Welcome to another episode of Wacky Wednesdays, the days where I try to act cool by throwing out these random hand gestures, and you guys watch me fail miserably. Alright, for today's video, I'm going to be doing the my first time tag, and unlike what it sounds like, it has absolutely nothing to do with our first sexual experiences. It actually has more to do with our first experiences through life, not necessarily all related to sexual things. My first word. I actually asked my parents about this and they have absolutely no idea what my first word was. They didn't really keep track of any of it. My first fear. In all honesty, my first fear was being alone. The first thing I learned to cook. Okay, so the first thing I learned to cook was probably scrambled eggs, and that's still the only thing I can cook to this day. My first paying job. Well, I actually just got my first paying job a year ago and I still work there, so for security reasons and for me not to lose my job, I'm just going to say fast food. First person I texted today. As cheesy as maybe, the first person I texted today was my boyfriend, and it was a typical good morning text. Although it was actually just good morning. I'm not very romantic. No hearts, no good morning babe, none of that stuff, just literally good morning. I'm a keeper. First time getting stitches. Okay, so the first time I got stitches was on my chin. I don't know if you can see the scar. Right there. It's weird. I was in elementary school. We were in line and there were some kids that were pushing each other in line, and teachers were yelling at them. They were telling them to stop. I had turned around for a split second. I turned around to go talk to the person behind me, and the one guy ended up falling backwards. Everyone in line just started falling, and because of the fact that I had turned around, I fell on my chin and I split my chin open, and I ended up going to the hospital, and I was mortified. That was my first time in a hospital and it scared the living crap out of me. First time breaking a bone. First bone I broke was my nose, and I did a video on it last week, so I'll link down here if you guys really want to see it. My first kiss. Okay. It depends on what you consider a first kiss. If we're talking about on the lips, it was in grade 10. If we're talking about on the cheek, it was in grade 6. So that was my first time tag. It was really stupid, I know. And then, like, yeah. But whatever, at least I got my video out on time today. Hey! As opposed to the next day last week, so whatever. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you next week. Okay, bye! How do I turn this off?